Who would have thought, even just a few weeks ago, that a microscopic virus could cause such drastic changes in our world, in how we live our lives, and in how we do church? Trust me, this was not something we covered in seminary 35 years ago. Normally, people spend months or even years attending technical colleges to learn the skills and artistry involved in video production. But we didn't have months or even weeks to learn this stuff. We had days. So we jumped right into the deep end without our life preservers. Talk about steep learning curves. Talk about potential disasters. We all know about learning from our mistakes. Well, Eleanor Roosevelt is credited with saying, "Learn from the mistakes of others. You can't live long enough to make all of them yourself." So, in the spirit of letting you learn from my mistakes, here are some of the things I've learned about video production during our COVID lockdown. Who am I trying to kid? It's just fun watching somebody else mess things up. Enjoy. Oops. What the heck? Oh. Today, people are seeking faith. Oops. After a day of grazing on the hillsides, the shepherd would gather the flock of sheep into the fold for the night. And then the shepherd would lay across the entrance right here, blocking the opening with his body. So he became, quite literally, the gate for the sheep. And there's a plane. Busy street. This is John's version of the Pentecost story, which in Luke's gospel takes 50 days later. This is John's version of the... As we keep hearing on the ads on TV and the radio, this is a difficult time. And we keep... These pastures were too far away to come back to the village at night. So this second style of sheepfold consisted of a low. Nature is wonderful and marvelous, but when things die, they die. Decay and decline. So Peter's image of living stones built into a spiritual house offers us a spiritual truth. Each of us, as a living stone in the spiritual, they are still hoping that Jesus will turf out the Romans and restir. I'll get it.